how we feel, we are all yet pressed on purpose. Here's what I discovered that Jesus is experiencing here in the Garden of Gethsemane. He is experiencing agony beyond what he can control. He is yet deeply distressed about God's will, even though he can't change it. He is experiencing something on the inside that makes him feel like he is being separated, but he doesn't want to. We see the true quintessential war between the divinity of Christ, who is all God and yet all man at the same time. He is God enough to be able to change the situation that he is experiencing, but he's too man enough to be able to go against God. He is man enough to be able to feel the agony that he's feeling on the inside, and yet to God to give up on his purpose. He is God enough to be able to know that no matter what you think in this moment, it's going to happen whether you like it or not, and yet he is man enough to have to surrender and submit to the will that he does not like. He is agonizing in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's telling the disciples came to Jesus and they said, Master, Lord, teach us how to pray. Now, mind you, Jesus is performing miracles. He is opening up blinded eyes. He's spitting in his hand, touching people's eyes, and it's being able to open. He is feeding 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. And yet the disciples come to him and say, Lord, teach me not how to lay hands on the sick and they recover. Lord, teach me not how to open up blinded eyes. Lord, teach me not how to feed 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. But Lord, teach me how to pray. Because they recognized that something was happening in prayer that produced the power that their eyes saw. That if I'm going to get the strength that I need to handle my Calvary, I gotta go to God alone. If I'm going to get the endurance and the perseverance that I need to be able to deal with not only the Father's task on my life, but the people that I have helped that are looking at me bleeding, I've gotta go to God alone. And many of us don't know how to handle people that we have fed and they look at us bleeding because we don't go to God alone. We go to Facebook, but we don't go to God alone. We go to friends, but we don't go to God alone. But I believe there are a couple of people in here tonight that know my private moments is what makes me better. Not only did he go pray in private, but the Bible says that he grabbed his disciples and said, I'm going to pray. But as he went to pray, he only took 3 of them with him. That's right. I asked the Lord, why is it important for you to tell all 11 of them that you're going to pray, but only 3 enough are worthy? Only 3 enough are worthy to go with you. He said this to me. He says, you remember the Mount of Transfiguration? I said, yes, Jesus, I remember. He said, the 3 that I took with me then were Peter, James, and John. He says, and as I get ready to go into my Calvary moment, I need people surrounding me that have already seen me in my glory. Who is the strong and the bolder of the 12. He is a boisterous. Thank you, Pastor. He's the one who simply bars none. He's the one that'll cut your ear off if you approach Jesus the wrong way. He's the one that was bold enough to tell Jesus, after Jesus tells him, I'm going to die, I'm going to be buried, but I'm going to get up again. Peter was the one that opened up his big mouth and said, no, Jesus, that ain't going to happen to you. He is absolutely fearless about things that are going on in his midst. So the first person that you need to have around you is somebody who is fearless about what's taking place. Can't have people around you that are scared about what God's doing. Can't have people around you when you're trying to move in faith and they holding you back in fear. You can't have people around you when somebody's coming up you ill-mannered and they just stand back and look at you be disrespected. You need to have somebody that'll pull out the sword, whether they come or not, and say, this ain't happening tonight. me, but I'm going to try to make it happen. I may get chastised, but I'm going to try to make it work. Who keeps order in the early church? You got to have people around you that won't let stuff get out of order. People around you that'll pull your coattail when you're doing stuff you ain't got no business doing. And see, what's happening in the church nowadays is there is a lack of accountability. There are people that are doing whatever they want to do, posting whatever they want to post, saying whatever they want to say, and there ain't nobody telling them, take that stuff down. Change your ways. Watch your mouth. Gotta have a James to say, no, no, no. We can't do it this way. Gotta have a James to say, I know you think you look good and everybody liking your post, but you need to delete that one. Gotta have somebody in your life that'll keep you in. Jesus was God in the flesh and obeyed his parents. Gotta have a James to say, no, we can't do it this way. And many of us turn deaf ears to Jameses. We say they're not spiritual enough. They ain't catching the wave of what God is doing in my life. When James says, it's time for you to sit down. Peter, James, and the last one, I noticed that he took with him was John. The Bible says that John was the beloved disciple. The Bible says that John was the one that loved Jesus no matter what people said, and he didn't care how people thought about how he felt about Jesus. So you need some people around you that will love you regardless. Some people around you that will stand by you no matter who leaves. Some people around you that will hold your name up no matter who tears it down. You need a John. Need some people that will stick with you. That really loves you. That'll show up at Calvary when the rest of the disciples are at home sick. I don't know if you know, but John was the only disciple at the foot of the cross. John was the only one that said, I don't care whether the Jews try to kill me. I don't care whether you think I love Jesus too much and I ain't hanging out with y'all. My Savior is on the cross. John was the one that stuck with Jesus no matter what. You need some people that will love you no matter what. Some people that don't care whether you got something to give them, they just love you for you. My God. People that don't care about whether you big and famous, they just love you for who you are. They ain't trying to get nothing from you. They're not trying to take it. They just love you because you are who you are. You need Peter, James, and John, as he realizes that he really is in the garden all by himself. That although he has three people that he has relied on for a lot of his instances during his ministry, that these three guys are too tired to hang tight. And that at this moment, in his greatest place of agony, he really is by himself. The Bible says that Jesus goes to his Father and he says, Father, if it be your will, in other words, if we can do this another way, please let it be done. The Bible says that Jesus says, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. I know you created the heavens and the earth, and you can change the situation at any moment. But if you want me to be right where I am, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. And many of us, as we are going through our Garden of Gethsemane moments, we've got to be able to look at the Father no matter what is going on in our lives and say, nevertheless, not my will, but thy